Hey all, welcome to Real Little Britain, folks. Tonight I got another beer for you, and this one comes from one of my favourite breweries of all time, Five Towns Brewery in Yorkshire, and this is their Nowt. This is their stout at 6.7% ABV. Now, I've had one bottle of this before, and I think I tried it in cask in Reading, but to be honest, I can't really remember. I think the cask version, it was nice. It was very, very smooth and had a bit of a licorice tinge to it. But I drank it back in March of 2015. So I bought this from Beer House in Yorkshire for, there's no label, it's probably about 260, 270 a bottle. But really looking forward to trying it, folks. So let's go straight in and let's see exactly what it's like. As always, Five Towns Brewery glass, yay! Malcolm the Magician. So the beer is opened with a lovely hiss, and look at that smokiness, folks. Let's go straight in with the pour. So this beer is pouring really, really dark, folks. It is very much like jet black with a little bit of just mahogany brown to it. It's poured with good carbonation and has a wonderful, wonder I'm getting the roll in. Look at that. It's a two-finger head, just short of a two-finger head. Tightly packed bubbles, which is mocha brown in colour. This beer is as black as your boot, folks. And there's just a light, very light mahogany tinge to it. We are going to go straight in with the nose. First thing you get is very deep roasted malts. There's a little bit of coffee. You're picking up, it's very much like root licorice. There's actually a little bit of like gooseberry on the nose as well. And a little bit of earthy woodiness. And there's a little light black treacle note. Cheers. Oh. Oh. Whoa. Folks, what have we got here? The first thing we've got is this very, very solid, malty, roasted backbone to the beer. There is treacle, there is wheat, there's these big massive roasted malts, there's this burnt batch bread. Then comes this lovely fruity berryness. Again, very much like Willamette hops, or Willamette hops, which is leaving a little bit of blackberry. There's this quite freshness of blueberries. Look at that. Five Town Brewery. Can you see that? And let's get the Christmas tree in because it's Christmas. There you go, Malcolm. And then you pick up this sweetness, which is very much like that root licorice you get. I just love. It's like just on the end of the beer. There's that. It's like a light berry but lemon sherbet bite. Very, very good. The body on the beer, folks, for 6.7% is absolutely stunning. Absolutely stunning. The carbonation of the beer hits the palate and then just intercepts all these different flavours. Whoa. Again, this is another fantastic stout from Malcolm. What is very, very good also is there's a little bit of sweetness coming through, but it's very much like molasses and treacle. Not to ramp up the ABV, because I reckon this is quite a big grain bill to the beer. But sometimes if you add molasses or you add sugar, it starts to smooth the beer out a bit without giving it that kind of harshness in the alcohol. And I think this is what it's got. But this is a lovely hopped, which I would classify as a dry stout as well. Five Towns Brewery's Nowt 6.7%. Folks, what's the finish like? The finish is big, bold, and roasted with these wonderful treacle and molasses notes, which leads to a light berry finish. What do I give Five Towns Brewery for their Nowt at 6.7%? Folks, as a stout lover, this is a 9 out of 10. It's a 9 out of 10 beer. Malcolm, the Northern Magician, you're doing yourself justice here. We're getting your beer regularly now in Reading, in the Nag's Head. I'm glad because I get to drink cask ale as well as also getting my bottles from Beer House, and when you leave me some down as well. An absolute pleasure to promote your brewery in Reading and in the south of England. When the beer cask beer hits the bar, it sells, completely goes. I'm really looking forward to trying Mad Monk again on cask. I've got a couple of bottles in the garage. Might even review another one tonight. And I think it's from your January batch of 2015. Folks, that's Real Little Britain doing a review on Five Town Breweries. They're Nowt. They're 6.7% stout. Cheers and Slamacara.